I've just started recording.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm focusing on your screen.
Okay.
Oh, so you're reading Programming Alexa?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
We are supposed to start on chapter 3. Yeah. It's starting. So what do you do?
We can just read to get the context.
Everything.
Or what were we supposed to do? Do you have the context?
I think I did it last month.
Okay. So we can just skim.
Eh?
We can just skim through it.
Okay. So it starts here.
Oh, this is the chapter where he was talking about user stories and stuff.
User stories. No, we are setting up the project. And what?
And then did you copy those files? Do you have those files?
Yes.
The
what?
Can you move up? Can you scroll up?
Where?
The asset files. You see where it's written asset files?
Asset.
Just scroll down. Just there. Template files, and then scroll down.
Not seen. Where?
Just scroll. You'll see.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Can you control F asset files?
No. My control F is not working. Oh no.
Because I just saw it online on page 81. There.
Yeah.
Yeah. So copy the asset branch config.js, asset CSS, and vendor. You see where he's telling you to copy those stuff?
Yes.
Did you copy them to that directory?
I think, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think I did. Yes, there. No, wait. Branch config. No, I didn't copy them. I have only one. This one.
Branch config. But
I
you should.
did. I did. They're here. Static is here.
Can you open static? Just expand it. No, you don't have them. Images. Open images. Expand images.
What is supposed to be here?
There should be some files.
Oh, okay.
Let me find them, or maybe I'll find them later and send them to you.
Okay.
Yeah, because here what you are supposed to do was to set up. After generating the project and it was running, I'm getting an echo. I don't know.
Where?
There's an echo. There's an echo from
me.
Yeah. Or maybe it's from me. Can you try muting and then we see if it's.
I mute.
Yeah, because nikiongea nasikia najiongelesha.
It's from you. Hey, what?
Oh, okay.
Because me, I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah, I think now it's okay. See, you'll just unmute. Yeah, when you unmute, I get an echo. Like when I speak,
You get an echo.
yeah, I speak back to myself.
So I'm
Yeah.
not playing anything.
Yeah, now it's it's back again. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's but I think I'll get used to it.
Okay.
So what you are supposed to do, like after creating the project on the previous part, you can. Yeah, I think I copied them to my Mango. Yeah, I'll send the files to you. So you need to copy those stuff into. I think you need to reread that part, and then you can scroll down as we skim. So the first part, the template files. Then you open up Mango Web, and then what were you supposed to do there? They're just saying that's where you're supposed to put like navigational stuff. Did you insert that code?
I think. Let me check. Okay. It's this one. I did.
Yeah, render up nav. Okay.
What is
And
this
then
one?
yeah,
What is it for?
yeah, it renders the partial template.
Hmm. Hmm?
Okay, just a minute.
Okay.
So on line 5,
Line 5. Here.
yeah, so that's what you added.
Yes.
I'm getting a lot of stuff. Yeah, Akina Federico were helping me to debug something.
Oh.
And yeah, so in the yeah, you see on line 5
Line
on that file
5. Yes.
upload HTML. then you are rendering app nav. So that renders the appnav.html. You see in the layout directory, you have appnav and app.html.
Yeah.
Yeah, so render appnav, I think just loads appnav. Yeah, I think, yeah. And then,
It's for navigation.
yeah,
It's for navigation.
yeah, it adds the navigation stuff.
Okay.
And then get back to the book. And
What?
I'm on a call. Yeah, I'm just telling someone that I'm on a call with you.
Oh, okay.
Doing Alexa. So,
my machine is not clear.
Your machine?
It's blurry. It has a problem. You're not seeing it.
I can see.
Okay. Let's go on.
Okay.
So we're in the. So we need to go back to the book after
adding that nav.
This render.
Yeah. So yeah, you added the app nav and then you created it. Yep, and then just scroll. And yeah, I think is using. Yeah, just scroll down. I don't know if in case you see anything that maybe we need to discuss, we can. You can ask the question and then we go at it.
Okay.
So as we saw in the first chapter, Mango Web Templates Index.me is the template that gets rendered when we visit the home page. Let's open it up and delete all its content. So yeah, it deletes the content of index.html and then creates a test file for. So yeah, we will also delete the content of the page controller. So he deletes that as well. So
then this is how it will look like because we deleted everything in index.html.
Yes.
Now we set up Hound.
Yeah, after that he sets up Hound. So yeah, instead of Hound myself, I set up Chrome driver. But they do they do the same thing. So because hound works with just a minute. Yeah, so we are setting up hound. Just scroll down. Let's see how he does it.
You are saying hound works with?
Yeah. So yeah.
Hound. You are saying hound works with what?
So for what he wants to do with the hound and what's it called? He sets up hound and
You explain why you used Chrome driver.
yes. So what it does, what hound helps with is to do end-to-end tests. End-to-end tests are the tests that I think I don't know if you do it. I don't know how it's done with Angular, but end-to-end tests are tests that test the user actions on the front end. Like when a user clicks a button and you should see like this and you should see that. Can you do a search for end-to-end tests, a Google search? Yeah, you see. You've been
to end to test whether the flow of an application is performing as designed from start to finish. And what is the other one? The opposite. Either.
yeah. I was on a phone call.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're saying?
It is used to test whether the flow of an application is performing as designed from start to finish.
Yeah. So for example, if you want to test user actions, like you want to see like the way you clicked on that back button, like when you're on this page, you want a test that will simulate every action that you do. Like when you click on a link, just scroll. Yeah, that scrolling habit, the typing, whatever you're doing. Then clicking on that, and then clicking on something else. I think that's what end-to-end tests do.
And then unit
test the functionality. Like if in the functions, if 1 + 1 = 2, that will be tested using unit tests. But if clicking a link leads to another page, that's tested using end-to-end tests.
I think you can say sure. End to end is used to test for the functionality, while unit test, I know it's the opposite. Unit test
Yes.
is for functionality, then end to end is for the user, how the user interacts.
Yeah, user interactions.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
End to end. End to end is same as integration.
Yeah, I think it's almost close.
I think it's
Yeah, it's vaguely similar. because yeah, it's actually how they're done is not how will I say it?
Integration is to verify
Uh,
that units work together in harmony.
yeah,
I understand now.
yeah. So when you have several units, yeah, but still, I think until you do it in practice, that's when you'll understand.
Okay.
Yeah, like if I just tell you that verify that several units work together in harmony, it just doesn't make sense until
You do it. Okay.
yeah.
So we can continue. What to
Yes.
do? Yeah. Well, we were reading about hound.
Yeah. So Hound works with there's this thing that was set up with Hound on this chapter. What Phantom JS, yeah?
Yes.
You set up Hound with the Phantom JS. So for me, I set up Hound with Chrome driver.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because I think Phantom JS will be deprecated sometime in the future, and then now Chrome driver works with Chrome and it's just similar. So yeah, I just set it up with Chrome driver. But I think it's the same thing. We'll do the same.
Okay.
Maybe you want to scroll down. So you add the Hound dependency, and then you run mixdepth-get, and then that's what does it do on the config?
I don't know.
So it says
The port is.
you don't run a server during tests.
We enable the server option. We change it to true from false. You see, it was false.
Oh yeah.
Then you change it to true.
Okay. So that when the tests run, it can be run on a normal browser.
Yes. And then
you
add line configure Hound driver to Phantom JS. So you wrote Chrome driver here.
Yes.
Okay. And then step 3 of retain the code.
So you install.
And then this is introduction about Hound.
Yeah.
Oh, and these are the tasks it does.
Yeah, like if you want to navigate to a home page, a web page, you can go there and then fill in some stuff, navigate to find element. So if you want to like, I'm sure you've done this because you've been doing front end stuff with your job.
No.
Oh, okay. So if you want to fill an element, you find that element and then click on it. If you want to submit a button, you do find element button and then click, and then you find within the element, like it's just once you start doing them, you'll understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we doing here? Oh, this thing was complicated for me.
You can just read there. Just read that line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can use Hound to find the first product by using find element. And then CSS product. We can also find all products in the page by using find all. Yes, yes. What is this in bracket?
So
Uh,
um, you know about IDs.
yes,
You know about HTML elements.
elements.
HTML elements. So, like for instance, just a minute again. Sorry. Hey, leo niko na phone calls.
You're becoming famous.
So, we can use Hound to find the first product by using find element. So, you know about HTML elements, like online,
Which one?
or you see where you have div ID product one.
Yes,
So, you have a div called product one, Cynthia.
yes.
So, if you want to use Hound to find that element,
Uh,
you say find element, then you tell Hound that you'll be using CSS to look for that element and give it an ID. An ID is always represented by the hashtag. You know how when you're writing CSS, you can do hashtag, uh,
yes.
like, yeah, or if it's a class, you can do the dot.
Oh, I didn't know.
So, like, if you see,
Uh,
we can use Hound to find the first product by using find element CSS hashtag product one. That will find div ID product one. It will navigate to that element. And then it says we can also find all products. Maybe you want to go to W3 schools. So maybe we can do maybe a basic thing.
right now.
Yeah, right now.
Okay. So what am I supposed to search for?
W3 schools.
Then
And then maybe in the is it JavaScript or something? jQuery. Yeah, maybe you can. Yeah, just click on jQuery. I think this will complicate it. Just go to HTML. Do you have experience with jQuery? You have experience with jQuery?
no.
No, you don't. So just click on HTML at the top there.
Which top?
You see where there is home?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there.
Okay, and then
So just scroll down, and try it yourself.
which one? What?
Scroll up. Let's just scroll up. Try it yourself.
So
So when you do, yeah, but this will complicate it. So when you do on title, not on title, you see the H1.
yes.
H1, you can you put a space between one and the right elbow. On the right, on the left, 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 the left one, the opening tag.
Oh,
Yeah. Space. Then say ID equals
I have to quote.
yeah, you have to quote equals just call your name. Yeah, maybe you need a small a. And then you see where we have the head.
Yes. The start or the end.
Yeah, just below the title.
Okay.
Yeah, just do style. Open a tag. Let me just send it to you. Add style. Yeah, maybe we should have gone to CSS. So in the body, yeah, just do style, and then open it. Just next, enter, press enter, enter again, and then do hashtag, hashtag, and then call it Angie. You named it Angie, yeah. Angie, and then space, and open a curly bracket, and close it. Then press enter between them. Another enter. Then go up and do font color. I think is it font color or just color? Just do color with a small c. Color with COLOR. Full column. And then quotes red.
Which quote?
Red. Just single quotes maybe. Red with small r. And then semicolon. And then run. You see run at the top there.
Not running.
So you've run. What if you do font color? You do font, then there's a dash.
Not one.
It does not. If you just do this.
What?
This.
You're saying?
Yeah.
Where? Yeah.
Yeah, just replace everything with that between Angie and. Just remove Angie until the closing bracket.
And this.
Yeah. And then run. You may hang.
What is happening? Oh, I clicked save.
So, you see, that has changed the color to blue.
The what?
You see, whatever you've added,
Yes, I see.
it has changed the color of that to blue.
Yeah.
So if you remove H1, if you remove H1, just delete H1. and replace it with hashtag Angie. No, don't remove everything. Just remove H1. Then do hashtag Angie. And then run. And then maybe change the color to red.
Oh, I see.
So you see, you can use that, an ID, to get access to an element on the browser.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you go back to what we were reading, or maybe just before you do that, on the H1 element, where you have ID equals Andy, add something called class. No, add a class to the paragraph, the P. You see P, where P is, space, and then class equals, give it a class. No, not yet. You have to go up there where you have, you can copy all that and paste below it. Just paste it below. No, not there. Just after, paste. And then instead of Angie, do name. And instead of the hash, do dot.
Oh.
And then for color, you can put yellow.
It's working.
Oh, it's worked. Yeah.
It's working.
Yeah. So if you go back to what you are reading.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think I have to leave shortly.
Oh, you're in a hurry.
Yeah, kuna mvua inakam.
Okay. Yeah, I mean.
Yes. Yeah. So if you see they're saying,
yes,
we can use how to find the first product by using find element CSS, then hashtag product1.
So yeah, we can replace this hashtag product1 with dot products, right? Class is product.
Yeah. So you can use the class, and that's what he's saying. We can after he speaks about product1, he says we can also find all products in the page by using find all elements.
Oh, dot product.
Yeah, I think what the difference between class and ID is that in a page,
ID is for one.
Yeah, ID is for one, class is for many. So you can have many things with class product.
Okay.
So yeah, in that case, you can find all elements with the class of the product, but you can only find one element with ID product1.
Nice.
Yeah, and then he goes ahead to tell you that the first argument is the strategy, then the second argument is the selector. So valid selector strategies are CSS, class, ID, name, tag, expert, link text, partial link text, raises if the element is not found. Yeah, so if the element is not found, it always raises an error. Yeah, so I think the more you use them, the more you'll understand them. But yeah, that's just in a nutshell.
I've understood a lot. I've learned a lot today.
Yeah, nice. So in the command find element product1, the first argument refers to the strategy by which we identify the element. In this case, we are using CSS strategy to find the element. So in the second argument, we reference a valid selector. Product1 is the CSS selector that we normally use to style the product elements in CSS by ID property. We use the same selector here to find the element. Next, to find an element which is a child of another element, we use the find within element. So find within element, it will find elements that are within a given scope of elements. So say a div is enclosing other divs, so you can find within that div or something.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that's what we can do today, so that I can rush on.
Okay, you rush.
Yeah. I think I'll do a little bit of reading also, so that I catch up,
Okay.
and yeah, so we can continue tomorrow or Wednesday, whenever you find time.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. Thanks.
Mm.
Yeah.